Welcome back. Now we're going to look at this issue and how law enforcement and the ways that agencies on Delmarva are working to fight human trafficking. I'm joined by Kristen Schultz of the Wicomico County State's Attorney's Office and Sergeant Brian Donahoe of the Wicomico County Sheriff's Department. Thank you both for joining me today. So I know that you both work together to combat this issue, right? So if I have this right, a lot of times you will arrest people for human trafficking or rescue victims, and you'll step in to prosecute those cases, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what challenges you think on the law enforcement side that you face in combating this issue. Do you want to start off?
Sure. Law enforcement faces a lot of challenges in this issue, particularly because these victims often present in crimes that aren't human trafficking. Law enforcement is responding to thefts or simple assaults or even motor vehicle takings, and they need to know the right questions to ask, and they need to know the red flags to see in order to properly identify what the call they're going to, that it is human trafficking. And so that's really difficult. Also, these cases usually are worked backwards. So when you find a victim, you have to work backwards to figure out what pimp she was working for, what activities were going on, where she was staying. And so it's very much a historical investigation, which is different than most criminal investigations.
That sounds very different. I can't imagine that a lot of times you're always looking to find out if the perpetrator of a crime really is originally a victim, right?
Correct.
So tell me about the challenges that you see your department facing in combating this crime.
The biggest problems that we run into is, as Kristen described, you deal with the fact that you're responding to a particular type of call. When you get there, you realize this, there is a trafficking incident possibly taking place. And because it's the way trafficking normally works, it is cross-jurisdictional. So it'll start with a local department, but before you know it, you're across numerous different states, across the country, dealing with trying to track some of this down and how it originated.
That's an interesting point that you just made. I think when we talked before the show, you were sharing with me that it's a lot of jurisdictions that get involved in it. Are people trying to avoid prosecution? Is that what's going on? They're just kind of moving around so they don't get caught, or?
It is. Most of the time, the involved parties are, they become almost like nomads. They're moving constantly in different areas looking for new clients, basically. And in trafficking, people are the commodity, and once they discover that law enforcement is possibly getting closer to them during the investigation, they will move from the area to look for new clients for themselves.
Okay. One of the things that I asked the guests in our last segment was about how the public can help you do what you need to do to help these people. Any ideas on that?
Be vigilant. If you see something that looks odd or off, call law enforcement. We can only respond to the information that we receive. And so if you see a large amount of females surrounding one male walking from place to place, if you see them walk into a department store, sort of all collecting and not shopping around, if you see something in a hotel parking lot that looks odd to you, call law enforcement. We will respond, they'll respond, and they'll check it out. But without the public's call, oftentimes these aren't going to be discovered. Also be vigilant of your family members, and particularly in this, your children. It's a much higher percentage of children that are find themselves going to trafficking, especially runaways or children that have been under the services of the department. They're looking for something. They're seeking love or affection or money or gifts. And oftentimes the traffickers are able to lure those children in either by social media or by providing them something that they aren't getting in the community from their families.
Thank you for segueing into that. So I'm gonna circle back to that point in just a moment about how you can avoid, falling victim to this. But what ways do you think the public can help you do your job?
The biggest part is, as Kristen was saying, if you see something, say something. A lot of times in society, people don't want to become involved because they're scared that they will get also involved in the court process or maybe retaliation against them. We can begin our investigation based off of anonymous reporting. So if you see something and you're worried about someone, please come forward and let us know so we can start our investigation.
Very quickly, are there any tips that Kristen added that you can use in order to keep your family safe and avoid becoming part of that?
Again, social media is where we have seen a lot of it. They reach out in social media, they find potential victims, they contact them through there, and they provide what these people are looking for. And depending on what your social media information is providing, it's pretty easy for them to figure out this child needs to feel as though they're loved or something like that, and then they proceed and from there.
Okay. Well, thank you both. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on human trafficking on Delmarva right here on 47 ABC.